Chapter 14, The Battle. Chase darts through the crowd, keeping one eye on the action and the other on the box of Excalibur's blade, with Excalibur's blade in it. King Arthur rolls out of the way just as Big Rob's sword strikes the ground inches from Arthur's head. The man with the different colored eyes is next to the box now, but he is looking the other way. Chase should still be able to grab the blade. Holding his breath, Chase brushes his fingers against the cold steel. But before he can get a solid grip on it, the man steps between him and the box. "What do you think you're doing?" he asks. Then he spots the hilt in Chase's hand and his eyes go wide. "It was you," the man shouts. "You stole my suitcase." Chase turns to run, but the man grabs him by the collar. Chase has to think fast. He raises his arms over his head, and the poofy shirt he's wearing slides right off. Chase grabs the blade before the man can react. He starts running. The blade is so heavy, he needs both hands to carry it. Chase risks a glance over his shoulder. The man is only a few steps behind. Ava appears on Chase's side. The suitcase bangs against her legs, and she stumbles. Chase catches her as a hand grazes his neck. But before the man can get a firm grip, Merlin is between them. "Sorry I'm late," the wizard says, throwing his hands up in the sky. A loud thunderclap fills the air, followed by a plume of smoke. It looks like Merlin does know a real magic trick or two. People begin running in all directions. In the chaos, the man from the flea market is swallowed up by the crowd and the smoke. But the battle between King Arthur and Big Rob rages on. Big Rob brings down his sword, and the king's sword goes flying. Chase quickly thrusts the hilt and blade at Merlin. "Attach them, please!" A yellow glow rises up from the wizard's hands, but nothing else happens. He shakes his head. "My magic is not strong enough." Chase is stunned. On the field, Big Rob raises his sword and is about to strike. Chase tugs on Merlin's long robe. "But King Arthur needs Excalibur right now." Merlin hands the blade to Chase and the hilt to Ava. "I cannot do it," he tells them, "but you can." Chase and Ava begin to argue with the wizard. Then Chase thinks of how well he and Ava worked together at the flea market that morning. As though reading his mind, Ava says, "We're a team." Chase brings the end of the blade down onto the hilt. Time seems to slow. They hold their breath as the hilt and the blade knit together, strands of steel twisting and blending into one. For an instant, the whole sword glows red, then hardens. Excalibur is whole again. "How did we do that?" Ava asks in a whisper. "I have no idea," Chase says. "We can figure that out later, but now," he whirls around and shouts, "Catch!" Then he lobs the sword right at King Arthur.